Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. And in today's episode, you're going to be hearing a fan going off. I feel like I should have mentioned that in previous podcast episodes too. Probably all summer long, you're going to be hearing a fan going off, especially in the month of August, because August is a pretty hot month. And I feel really uncomfortable, like, just in hot weather. So yeah, my fan right now, it's giving me life. Like my fan right now is like that's one little percentage of life support that's just pushing me through. But yeah, I need this fan on during this time of the year. So I apologize if you're hearing a fan noise. Maybe wait till September or October. You won't have to be hearing it all the time. But yeah. Anyways, today's episode, Ugly Boy Summer. I feel like, I need to do me a special summer episode. But yeah, overall, we got some ugly dudes out there. I would have to say I'm one of them, alright? Because, I don't know, like, I'm not that guy that's getting hard eyes from women and stuff all underneath my comment sections when I post a photo of myself. Like, yeah, if a girl likes my photo and things, like, I feel like that us ugly dudes, we gotta hold on to moments like that. Because I'm like, man, this might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna just straight up take it. If I don't get the hard eyes and I get the like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm like, dang, she liked this photo. Like, I don't know if it's the smile or what, but she likes it. So I'm I'm happy, alright? But anyways, yeah, like ugly dudes, we have our days where we just glow on people. We just, we have our handsome days and things. We have our days where we just, we feeling ourselves, But, yeah, for the most part, when we get put in that category as an ugly dude, then, yeah, we're in that category probably up until our 30s. I feel like that when we're probably, late 20s, 30s, maybe 40s, when we start getting older, I feel like that's at a point in time we start, changing. Like, I feel like ugly dudes, we hit puberty, twice in our life. Once when we start, getting older, growing facial hair and stuff, voice gets a little deeper. But, yeah, for the most part, ugly dudes, there's, a time in our lives where it's, we're just on the bench. We don't get to play. We don't get to do nothing. We get to play when we get close to our retirement days. That's when we get to play and stuff, so it's messed up, but that's just how it is. Overall, I feel like that, I don't know, there's a woman out there, for us ugly dudes. And I mean, and there's, if you're a girl watching this video, you could just replace it, the other way around, or whichever way you prefer. But, yeah, overall, back to what I was saying, to all the ugly dudes out there, there's a girl out there for you. Don't let yourself down because the one girl left you on red, or the one girl called you ugly out in public, or you're in a situation where you're on the bench and you haven't been able to play in a while. So yeah, it happens, overall we just gotta get through it. Hopefully we get to play in the game one day. But anyways, so going based off of what I wrote down, and just letting you guys know, if I sound a little stressed out or frustrated, it's because I had to do multiple takes of this podcast, and I'm honestly just trying to record it so I could play Madden and get on with my life. But I keep messing up and things. But yeah, I'm going to just try to hurry up and get through this because I'm sick and tired of recording this podcast. But anyways, first thing I wrote down was getting left on red. Now, based off of my personal experiences of getting left on red, because last time it happened to me, I unfriended that girl and unfollowed her on social media and stuff. It's funny because I seen her out in public and things. I just nodded my head at her, but I was like, that whole getting left on red thing, I feel like that just needs to end. I don't know, not trying to put women on the spot or tell them what to do and things, but that whole thing where it's oh, I'm gonna leave him on red but post 2 hours later and stuff. See, that's the type of stuff where I'm all man, I don't ever talk to me again. Please don't. And honestly though, it's when girls do stuff like that. There was one girl, I didn't even like her, but I was I messaged her because I hadn't seen her since I was a kid. And I messaged her saying like, hey, what's up? Every time getting left on red. And I said that like a few times. I was just like, okay, well, I don't know what the problem is, but obviously I don't exist. So yeah, I'm a really not exist now. And yeah, I just unfriended her on social media, unfollowed her. I'm like, you know what? Do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing. If we ever talk in like at some point in time in our lives, and I guess we will, but. Other than that, yeah, at the moment in time, I'm just going to be petty. I don't want to be petty, but yeah, I'm going to be petty and stuff. But anyways, then the last time it happened, yeah, it was going okay. Like, we were talking, like, everything was cool. And then just, I don't know, like, I guess, like, I don't know if I said something or I did something, but she left me on red. And, yeah, she was just posting on social media. And I think there might have been a day where I was having a bad day and just seen her name somewhere and I just unfriended her, unfollowed her. I was like, you know what? Nah. Like, it's just messed up overall. Like, okay, I understand. Like, I'm the ugly dude. I don't get girls. But, like, tell me, like, hey, I'm not interested in stuff. Because, no. For those that are like, oh, women don't do that. There was this one girl that did do that. And honestly, I'm like, that's like, I ain't trying to like call women out and saying like y'all messing up, but I'm just saying like this is what y'all need to, this is what you guys like need to do to like let them know and things. But as soon as like we started talking, like the first time me and this girl started talking, she let me know from the start like I'm like not interested in dating and things. I think it was either she was in a relationship or she just got out of a bad relationship, so she wasn't interested in dating. And when she let me know that, I was like, oh, okay, like, cool, like, that's all right, like, I understand and things. And, yeah, from there, like, we were really good friends, too. Like, I hadn't talked to her in a while. I should message her and see how she's doing and things. But, yeah, I remember me and her, we were playing Grand Theft Auto. We were having food fights in high school. Like, yeah, we were overall there for each other. I know there was days where I was feeling down. There was days she was feeling down. We were just there for each other and stuff. So, yeah. She was pretty cool about it, and I honestly respect her for that. And it's like, I don't understand, like, why, like, that can't just be a thing from the start. Like, I don't mind a girl telling me from the start, like, hey, like, I don't want you to get the wrong ideas, but, like, I'm in a relationship, or I'm not looking for a relationship, or this. Like, tell me something from the start, so I won't lead myself into a trap, alright? But, yeah. It's like, I'd rather have that than to be left on red and things. So, anyways, moving on to the next thing. Girls calling you friend a lot. Yeah, that might be another sign that you might be the ugly dude and things, that she calls you a friend a lot. Like, oh, I only see you as a friend. You're like a brother to me. You're my best buddy and stuff. It's stuff like that where it's like, yeah, you're definitely friend zone. You're friend zone or the ugly dude. You could be both. Who knows? But I don't know. Like, if you're an attractive guy but in a friend zone, then something ain't right. I don't know. Something ain't right with that picture. I'm just saying, like, that ain't normal. That ain't normal behavior. Like, you might be in the twilight zone dealing with some stuff like that. But no, I remember there was this one post, because I'm like, that just doesn't even seem normal. That does not seem normal at all. But so the guy takes this girl out on this like beautiful romantic date. All right, I mean, the guy, I think he took her on a hot air balloon, took her to her favorite restaurant, bought her gifts. Like usually I give things like the 3-strike rule. Like, what do you do in this situation? Because he did 3 nice things. Like, he was in. Like, I would say he was in. But she just straight friend zoned him. Like, that was like the hardest like friend zone ever. Like, that man got to like last base and was just tackled. Okay, like, he was not winning that. And I'm like, man, that's just messed up. That is just overall, like, I was like, wow. Like, when I read that post, I was like, I felt so sorry for that guy. I honestly went on a hunt to find out who he was, just so I can be like, man, like, that is messed up. And I honestly, I hope, alright, you find a woman that goes on a date like that with you, and she knows from that point on that you're the dude she wants to marry. Because I'm like, I don't know, like I didn't did all of that, and then that's where that's the post that I'm like all right, cool, I got a post and all, but I mean, dang, like this is what it was, like that's just overall messed up. But anyways, yeah, I was like, I seen that, I was like, dang, that's just like, I felt sorry for that guy. I'm like, stuff like that don't need to happen to people. But yeah, stuff like that, if you're like, you get called a friend, or there's like you're like a friend to me, or a buddy to me, or a brother to me, something like that, then yeah, friend zone, ugly dude, both something. All right. But anyways, next thing, I wanted to add this in here to just like let y'all know, like I should have said it from the start, but you aren't really ugly. I just wanted to throw that out there. You are not ugly. There's like, yeah, if I even though I'm making this whole podcast, I'm making this episode, you're not ugly. I just want you to know that right now. So don't think that you are. Don't say that you are. I mean, if you are gonna say that you are, embrace it. Like if you overall like, oh, I know I'm ugly, then you're embracing it, which is good. Like embrace who you are as a person. Don't see it as like a negative. See it as a positive in your life. Because who knows? There's probably that one super hot, attractive woman out there looking for you. Okay, looking for you, and when you guys meet, it's going to it's going to click, and it's going to be the best thing to happen to the both of you guys. All right, it honestly is. And so I encourage you to just like sit down, wait, be patient. Honestly, that's what I've been doing, because it's like just recently I felt like that this girl, she didn't want to tell me that I was the ugly dude. I overall feel like that I was, but yeah, it was like, I think I even asked her, and it was a question she just avoided and stuff. And so I was like, oh, well, I mean, like, I ain't trying to, like, put her on the spot or, like, say, like, answer for her and things. But that's overall how I felt. And that's just maybe me jumping to conclusions or what. But it's like, I don't need you to, like, hide the answer from me or what. Like, I know I'm ugly. I can embrace it, all right? And I'm happy about it. I don't want to be some super attractive, always getting heart eyes underneath my comment sections, have to go shirtless everywhere I go, and it's like be 20 degrees outside. Like, no, I'm perfectly fine being Tyler Jamal Moss, wearing Adidas pants, the best sneakers in the world, and some hoodies, all right? I'm not, like, out, like, overall, like, I don't want to be out here trying to impress people. Like, in a way I do, but just like not the way where it's like that's the only thing you're gonna see about me and things. Like, I do have a mind, like I can talk, like I'm just not like a face and a body and things. Like, that's how people are though, and it's messed up and things. Like, you like that people see like just the face and the body, and they don't pay attention to nothing else. But overall, you're not ugly. I feel like what does make a person ugly is the media. I wrote that down because I wrote down media makes you ugly, because people like put these models on like pedestals. Like, they make these models like, okay, these are like the best people in the world. Like, overall, like me, of course, I'm gonna be the dude with barely any followers, barely any subscribers, barely people listen to my podcast, but let it be, I don't know, like, alright, Leonardo DiCaprio or Johnny Depp, because those are, like, women's, like, man crush Mondays and stuff. So, yeah, let it be them over me. Who do you think they're gonna pick, alright? And like I said, there might be that one rare girl that goes and they might choose me. But overall, Johnny Depp and the Leonardo DiCaprios over the world, or any male Instagram model and stuff. So yeah, media makes you ugly, okay? Like, they're overall not looking for people like yourself. They're looking for other people, and I think it's in a day and age now where it's like anybody can sign up to be these Instagram models and stuff, because I feel like it's like, I don't know, it's like the filters and the makeup and all this other stuff, like, that makes you attractive, or the camera angles and all that. But overall, yeah, it's like, if media makes you ugly, if you can be yourself on social media, I feel like that's good. But overall, like, yeah, doing stuff like that, it's like, I guess it's good that you can be yourself because you're embracing who you are. But overall, it's like media like will publicize, like, or make that public and things, or broadcast that out to the world, and then yeah, people are just like, ugh, they ugly, I don't like them, I'm gonna go follow somebody, I'm gonna follow the dude that's posting shirtless of selfies out in middle of aisle 7 in Lowe's or Target or something. I don't know. They just doing something dumb. But anyways, next thing I wrote down was ugly dudes. They have to prove themselves. Like, if you ugly and things, like, you have to prove yourself. And it's like, that's on my, like, I feel like that. And overall, it doesn't even need to be that. But, like, I feel like that, okay, if you want to get that attractive girl that you had your eyes on for a while, maybe it might be a money thing. I don't know. But I ain't gonna make that assumption. But I'm just saying, like, if you out here, like, buying a girl a fat house, fat cars, like, women like that, alright? I'm not gonna say all women like that, but I feel like we're in a day and age now where it's like, women are independent. Like, they don't care about stuff like that and things, so, who knows? I feel like that secretly, there's probably women out there, they do like some ugly dudes. Who knows? They like the attractive guys, but they want to be in charge or something. But anyways, yeah. I wrote down ugly dudes have to prove themselves, because if you see, like, any, like, rich guy, like, look, Donald Trump, prime example. The man looks like an orange with blonde hair on top of it, like an orange with a blonde wig. So it's like, yeah, Donald Trump, he displayed his character and overall who he is. But I'm pretty sure when he met, like, how many times has that man been married? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, if you look at his wife, she overall, like, who she, like overall looks like, she just doesn't look like she fits in the same category as Donald Trump's wife. But the man's a billionaire, so what are you really going to do in things? So, yeah. I felt like, yeah, she's overall in it for the money. Let's overall see how long that relationship lasts. If they get a divorce when he's out of office, and it's like, yeah, if he starts losing money and things, then yeah, she's taking the kids and she's going. But who knows? She might, because I think all the kids, I don't know, but yeah, she's taking the kids and she's going. Like, she's taking what she can get, she's out. All right, and then he's just going to be by himself, and he's just going to be right back where he started, on the bench on the ugly dude team. But anyways, yeah, ugly dudes, they got to prove themselves in some way to get the girls that they want to get in life. But yeah, it's like, you shouldn't have to do that. It's like, you shouldn't have to be a person you don't want to be in things, or be a person that's the, like, best way to get what you want to get in life. Like, no, you can be yourself and get what you want to get in life. It's just, the dedication and work and time that you gotta put behind it, and the patience that you gotta have for it and stuff. But yeah, next thing I wrote down is confidence. You gotta be confident about your ugliness. Like, if you ugly, you got to be the most confident ugly person out there. But also, don't be a stalker. So, like, for an example, if this girl approaches you, she's, like, overall giving off a vibe that she might possibly like you. Because nowadays, it's so misleading. You don't know whether a girl likes you or not. She could be just being really, really nice, or she might be into you. You never know. But anyways, be confident, but don't be a stalker. Like, don't be that person where you saying weird stuff. Like, there's people that I know where it's like, the guy, I wouldn't really consider him ugly, but he did some stalkerish stuff to this to one of my friends, and I was like, wow, like, that's alright. Like, I just don't understand, like, why people gotta act like that. Like, just don't do weird stuff like that. Like, now you the weird ugly dude. Like, before you were just the ugly dude, now you the weird ugly dude and stuff. But yeah, I was like, that's stuff like that, man. I'm like, don't be a stalker about the whole situation. Just be normal, like, or don't go crazy. Don't go crazy, don't go stupid. Yeah, don't be that crazy video that went viral for a while. But yeah, like, just, be confident about, who you are and things. And I feel like that, yeah, a girl would see past that about, like, oh, he got some character to himself, he's different. All right. But anyways, and last thing that I wanted to talk about is that girls won't tell you that you're ugly. Now, did I mention this before? I might have mentioned it before. I did so many takes of this episode, I don't even know if I mentioned it or not. But yeah, a girl won't tell you that you're ugly. You overall gotta like force it out of her and stuff. I remember there was a girl where she told me that she didn't want to date me because I was black. And that was something where I'm like, it kind of like hit me where it hurts and things, because it's something where I can't control it and things. But overall, like, yeah, it's like I embrace who I am and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna just like, oh, okay, let me bleach my skin or become somebody else. But yeah, that was like, man, that's hurtful. Dang, I ain't never had somebody tell me some stuff like that before. So it was like, to hear that for the first time, I'm like, dang, man, like, what do you do in a situation like that? So yeah, I was like a girl, like I feel like, and I had to like honestly like ask her, like keep on asking, because she didn't want to like tell me and things. But I'm like, no, it's like you have to like tell me, like I need to know. I feel like that's my way of like accepting like what's happening and stuff, because I'm like, it wasn't like I said anything bad, wasn't like I did anything bad. I feel like overall, like, we pretty cool, like, you know, and things with each other and stuff. So I just don't know where did I go wrong. And yeah, it was being black. And I don't know, it's just I felt like overall in the way that I was like saying, like, you know, you're not attractive and things. She might not say exactly like, hey, you're ugly, but yeah, it's like if a girl, like, and that was just like not even too long ago, I asked this girl, like, I asked a couple of girls, and one girl said that she didn't find me ugly and things, but I was like, I asked the other girl, she avoided the question and things, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I feel like they kind of just answered itself and things, like, like am I supposed to be like, oh no, she's probably just doesn't want to answer. Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just me jumping to conclusions, maybe it's just like, you know, like me just like over exaggerating it and things, but I feel like okay, I didn't get a response, so that could be a clear indication, like, yeah, I'm the ugly dude and things. But like I said before, like, you're not ugly, okay? You're beautiful, all right? Understand that. Men, women, kids, whoever you are, you're listening to this podcast and you need to, like, know, like, am I ugly? Like, you might be put in that category. You might be benched out for the whole game. But understand, okay? Understand this. You might be in that category, but you're not really ugly. Okay, like, let that be tattooed in your head, okay, where you see it every single day. You are not ugly, okay? Remember that for the rest of your life. If somebody calls you ugly, so what? What they say is not, the whole world isn't saying it, okay? So that one person might think you're ugly, but the whole world ain't thinking that. The whole world ain't saying that. It's just that one person. So that's my little motivation for you guys. But anyways, my thoughts on being an ugly dude, you know, from time to time, I'm like, dang, man, like, should I start working out? Should I start changing my appearance, changing how I dress? Like, what do I do? Then there's days where I'm like, you know what? No, I'm wearing my sweats. I'm wearing whatever I feel like wearing, okay? And I'm gonna look like how I'm looking like, okay? Mean and ugly, but overall, like, yeah, it's like I can't control who I am. Like, this is just who I am. Like, this is like, you know what, I was supposed to like be me. Like, if I was supposed to be somebody else, I would have been somebody else. But no, this is who I need to be, and I need to be that person that steps up to the plate, all right, and just change, you know, the whole scenery for everybody and things. So I need to be the one that makes a change. So anyways, yeah, it's been another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Finally, I got through this episode. Now I don't have to do any more takes and stop messing up and all this. If I had messed up right now, I'd be like, you know what, forget it. I ain't said everything I need to say. So if I do mess up, oh well, I don't care, alright? But anyways, yeah, I'm just glad I got through this episode. I was like, I need to record this episode before I forget. There might be something I say. I don't know. I might even do a part 2 to this. I might do a part 2. I might do a part 2 to any of the podcasts I got up right now. So anyways, yes, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this podcast, video, wherever you're watching this or streaming this on. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for listening / watching. And yeah, peace.